That's an improvement. Everything is at stake. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Yangu, Azetawa, Awali Mavaniko, Tuzape.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. He can't tell you much, as he didn't want to hear anything about it. He can't understand how someone could be so vicious, even though he knows there are reasons behind it. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told. He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that you'll find peace.
Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it!
I mean, you could leave a little space for the dark.
All the light.
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Best to stick close to the shore then, where the goo isn't so deep. That's like being close to your friends who can help when things go wrong. Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Wonders why you're flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time on
Wanap dapat ko.
figures you must have met different Jagni than he has.
No sniwak ni.
But hey, back to the goo.
Wanap dapat ko. Jayda. No sniwak ni.
Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
Bauta sa redo no wana. Wanakanwa ko.
He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside.
Wanakanwa ko. No sniwak ni. Surakya.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide.
Tenko.
You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a tower tanker hit a reef and went under. This might be the end of everything as we know it. Like walking down a trail. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Better get moving before the day passes you by. Watch you flex. You're not dead yet. Mind blow. Smash that trash! Sky's turning purple? That's the good stuff. Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting... Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Mukamme. Sairuya. Kitenko yangu.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo for...
Rakia.
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way.
Tuanaku. Wanaptapat ko. Azitawa.
Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks. Squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position.
Wanaptapat ko. Laikisa.
The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf-archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float.
Jaida.
This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where
Tuntwa. Wanaptapat ko. Laisa de manu.
That's where he bobs. Gulp refuses to move from that barge, despite the fact it makes him burf. Goop's not sure, though, if it's the surf sickness or the radium syrup that causes it.